gonna make him an offer again.
Of all the gin joints and all the towns and all the
Can't
world.
handle the truth. Gentlemen, you can't fight in here. This is the
Frankly,
war
my dear, I don't give a damn.
This is where the fun begins.
Fasten your seatbelts. It's going to be a bumpy night.
All right, we're back. Welcome to another episode of Multiplex Movie Melee. I'm your host today, Mark Machaka. Got Dylan Van Thine here with me. We got ourselves a good one. A new rookie team, Logjammers, taking on Law Deal. Should be a pretty good one. Logjammers looking pretty good last couple matches. Finally getting into what I guess it would be a season team in Law Deal. Dylan, what type of match you think we got here?
Very, very good one. Yeah, we got two rookie teams, kind of. No, not really. Law Deal was kind of a rookie team last year because of the record reset. Had a great comeback season there, going 2-1. Now they're stepping in for the first time this season against Logjammers, who actual rookie team, been killing it this season so far. 2-0 against some very, very tough teams, two tough rookie teams. Now they're going up against the most seasoned team they've faced so far, because obviously Law Deal's been around since 2023. So I'm very excited to see how this one goes. Should be a good one. I think this, that's all I have. I don't know where I was going with that.
All right, now let's bring in a team, starting off Law Deal. There's Scott, there's Jacoby. Yeah, how are y'all doing?
Great.
You want to start? No, we're excited, I think, to be playing first match of the year. We were waiting for a match. I think we would have probably waited a little bit longer if it meant not playing against this team. But you know what? We've kind of had this luck throughout our career, where we also played the rookie team of Judgment City in like their second match. And I feel like this is a similar scenario, but hey, it's always nice to play against great competition. And on the flip side of things, one of our best matches that we've ever had as a team was against Payson and David, GNU Force. We lost, but it required an insane pull from David. And hey, David's not here tonight. Disregard the fact that he has Brian still, but
I know, yeah. We can view this as two ways, right? It's like we're playing probably one of the toughest rookie teams and just really great competitors and some of the best to ever play. Yeah, sure, that's a little frightening. Or we're playing two great dudes who I like hanging out with, and then I get to play with Scott as well. So I mean, like I count the positive there.
This is why I keep Jacoby around.
We're ready. I don't know how to end.
All right, yeah, I was bringing in Logjammers. There's Brian, Payson. Yeah, what's up?
I just like how Jacoby said I get to play with two cool guys who I like playing games with, and Scott too. So, just saying. No, we've been. I think we've been on a pretty good streak here. I mean, it's only a couple of games so far, but I think our chemistry and working together has worked out pretty well. So we'll see if it continues tonight.
Yeah, being on call with Law Deal a lot, seen a lot of dissentment between them, but sure, it's just all in good nature. No, I'm excited for tonight's match. First time we're playing a non-Your Milwaukee Beers former team, so that's a fresh start for us. Like Scott and Jacoby said, last year, 2 years ago when I played Law Deal, one of the best teams matches we had. At the same time, David had an incredible 90s pull. Brian's also very good at 90s, so I think we're in good hands.
Fuck.
Yeah.
All right, cool. Let's get in round number one. Just gonna work with this. You're gonna have 8 questions. Whatever. You're gonna get 8 questions from 8 general movie categories. You have 15 seconds to write your answer down on your whiteboard. You get a point for each correct answer. Any one of you gets all 8 correct, you receive a bonus question, also worth a point. Also get 3 repeats and a challenge to use throughout the match. Anything else before we get started?
Good luck.
Nope. Good luck, guys.
Thank you.
Great. First question would come in the category of the 1990s. Name 3 of the colors that make up the code names for the team of robbers in Reservoir Dogs.
Are you a dog person, Mark?
I mean, I guess so. I mean, you
Yeah.
gotta. Yeah. So.
You have a dog?
Yeah.
Nice.
Yeah, you got 3
What
of them.
kind?
I don't know. I'm the wrong person.
You don't know? Okay.
They're dogs. You know what I mean? Like,
It's a canine.
one of them just actually no, 2 of them just showed up, and they just never left. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Pens down. Scott, what do you got?
Pink, brown, and orange.
Payson,
Orange, white, and pink.
Jacoby,
Blue, white, pink.
and Brian.
Pink, blue, orange.
I think.
Yeah,
Actually, I think everyone except for Brown was mentioned.
No,
Oh, you did? Okay, whatever. Oh, correct. Whatever. Doesn't matter.
I do love that no one wanted to get into the argument of, is blonde a color?
That was acceptable, so it doesn't matter.
Your next question will come in the category of scores and soundtracks. Who composed the scores for Fiddler on the Roof, The Long Goodbye, and Jaws 2? Had to make a change on the fly and throw in the word "and" there.
I mean,
Genius. I'm a genius.
I feel like they would have gotten it, And also, I mean, it wouldn't be like an all, dye hair color if blonde wasn't a color. Like what?
True.
You guys are idiots. Like I don't know why you overthought that. You could have answered blonde. It would have been fine. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Pens down. Payson.
I believe he recently turned 90, John Williams.
Jacoby.
Yeah, I thought he came back for Jaws 2, John Williams.
Ryan.
John Williams.
Scott.
I overthought it. Elmer Bernstein.
John Williams is correct. So everybody but Scott getting that. Logjammers take the 1-point lead. Going into your next question in the category of horror. Which 2021 horror film is about a teenager who takes part in a viral internet challenge and is slowly overwhelmed by mysterious forces behind the trend?
21?
I'll talk about this on the next question. But yeah,
I mean,
I'm
I
a
got-
dog person.
I mean, really?
Yeah, I got 2 Shih Tzus named Casey and Finnegan.
Okay.
Yeah.
I don't know why you kind of struck me as just a cat person. Just kind of, just.
I want a cat because they're like they're just lazy and you don't have to pay as much attention to them. They just do their own thing.
Yeah, that's right. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Pens down. Jacoby.
No, I said Dare.
Brian.
I said talk to me.
Okay, Scott.
We're all going to the World's Fair.
Oh,
And Payson.
Is that what we're all going to the World's Fair is about?
Yes.
We're all going to the World's Fair is correct. I thought really scared we're gonna have like a one word, thing. But that didn't happen. So Payson and Scott get that correct. Next question.
Next question will be in the category of crime. Touch of Evil opens near the borders of what 2 countries? I was just gonna say I was bummed I didn't get to read that last question because it's a good movie.
I mean, I saw that and I'm like, what the fuck is we're all going to the World's Fair? Like
That's Jane
Yeah,
Shenbren's
probably.
first movie before I saw the TV Glow. It's good.
Oh.
Not as good as I saw the TV Glow, but good.
well, Scott and Payson writing a whole lot for that question. I was just like, oh no.
I don't want to see that now. All right. 5,
Four great things.
3, 2, 1. Pens down. Brian, what you got?
I said Austria and Germany.
Okay, Scott.
I think it's the U.S. and Mexico.
Okay, you got the line there too. Nice. Payson
USA in Mexico.
and Scott. I mean, Jacob. Sorry.
United States and Mexico.
United States and Mexico are
I
correct.
had the wrong movie in my head. Jesus.
Oh, fair. You're good. You're good. You're good. Shake it off.
Tied up there, 6-6. Going to your next question, category of mystery thriller. Who plays singer Dorothy Valens in Blue Velvet?
So on the last question, I hesitated before reading the category because I almost said in the category of Touch of Evil. Where this is a new thing. We have a whole category around one movie now. That's great.
You know, we should do that. And then, like, for round 3, it's just all deep cut questions, even the 1 and 2.
Here's your obligatory Touch of Evil question in round 1.
Like, we'll just ask all the questions from a single movie, like, throughout the whole year. And then, then after that, it's just gone. It's gone forever. Not asking about it again. What we kind of did for Booksmart. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Pens down. Scott.
Isabella Rossellini.
Okay, Payson.
Isabella Rossellini.
Jacoby.
Isabella Rossellini.
And Brian.
Isabella Rossellini.
Isabella Rossellini is correct. Tie game still.
Ooh, exciting.
Try to unmute myself. There we go. Your next question will be in the category of sci-fi fantasy. James Earl Jones, Max von Sydow, and Mako provide supporting performances in what 80s fantasy film? Mako? I'm not entirely sure.
I've heard it both ways.
I mean,
I've heard of neither.
I believe it's Mako.
Okay.
and that's how you say the shark's name, Mako. Everybody says Mako.
Yeah.
I think they're
Apologies to this person. I actually don't know who they are.
That's okay. I'm sure they're dead now. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Pens down. Payson.
Yeah, we all know him as Uncle Ira. Conan the Barbarian.
Oh.
Jacoby.
2 of them were in The Exorcist 2, so I said that one.
Gotcha. Brian.
Wasn't sure if it was Barbarian or Destroyer. I went Conan the Barbarian.
Good. Smart choice.
And Scott.
Conan the Barbarian.
Onan the Barbarian is correct. So Logjammers break the tie 10-9. Going into your penultimate question in the round, which comes in the category of Westerns. Who directed Hidalgo?
Sorry, did you say Law Deal broke the tie?
I meant Logjammers if I did.
I think
Well, I
it's
mean,
Logjammers.
technically they did by missing it. So, like, I think it's
There you go. All right.
Right? Yeah.
I mean, technically, they both took part in breaking the tie, even though it's not. Well, whatever. 5.
Payson asking his board if it's correct.
Hands down.
Bold strategy.
A week is a long time to be out of this game. Jacoby.
Any chance he directed Viggo Mortensen?
Okay. Brian.
I went randomly with Lassie Hallstrom.
Gotcha.
Why
Scott.
that was on your brain. Viggo Mortensen.
Direct.
Oh, okay. That would be interesting. Payson.
Maybe I'm crazy. Joe Johnston jumped
I
out.
think that's right. Yeah.
Oh,
You are not crazy. Joe Johnston is the correct answer there. So Payson, the only one hitting that. Yeah, go on to the last question.
In the category of comic book movies, Toka and Razar are secondary antagonists that are transformed from regular animals in which comic book sequel?
Which, yeah, if Payson does hit this, he will have the perfect round. Which he's already writing, so, you know.
Oh,
Take
come
that
on.
with your audience.
I believe in his ability to fuck this up.
That's fair.
No, I'm just kidding.
Very fair.
It's really funny, you know, whenever we're bringing in people that we know very well, because like we're really positive for people that you know we're just bring, but we know them and like nah, fuck them. They're like,
Yeah.
5, 4,
Yeah, Payson knows I'm joking.
2,
Oh yeah.
1. Pens down.
Especially with this movie, is all I'm gonna say.
Jacoby.
is it TMNT 2 Secret of the Ooze?
Okay.
How far off am I?
And Brian.
I have no idea. I just Men in Black 2.
Okay. Scott
Guardians of the Galaxy Volume 2.
and Payson.
Go Ninja, go Ninja, go. Teenage Mutant Ninja
Nice.
Turtles 2, Secret of the Ooze.
Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles 2,
Dr. Kobe.
Secret of the Use is correct.
Can I just ask, are you going to accept Jacoby's?
Oh, you're right. It's a TMNT. I shortened it for the Secret of the Use. This was starting racing.
It said secret. It said secret.
It said secret, I believe.
That's what I got right.
No, I saw that, yeah.
I was going to accept it. So
Brian, I just want to talk
I'll
with
defer
you.
to you.
Okay, Brian,
What?
I just want to talk with you. There was a Blame Canada match one time where we didn't give someone the point for putting, because they wrote out Lord of the Rings Return of the King and they just put LOTR Return of the King. Do you want to do this?
If you feel strongly you can, I don't want to win at technicalities, so I prefer not to.
If you would prefer not to, we don't have to.
My counterpoint. That's like a 15-word title.
We don't have to. We don't have to argue. They're not going to.
You know what? Now I do. No.
So with that, got Logjammers at 12, Law Deal is at 10. Is that what you have, Dylan?
Yes, bonus question time.
Oh yeah, that's right. Yeah, Payson did get a
I
bonus.
forgot to jinx him.
Buried the lead there. Okay, yeah, Payson. Here's a bonus question that will go only to you.
Okay.
Jim Carrey played a combined total of how many characters in the following films? Sonic the Hedgehog 3, 2009's A Christmas Carol, and Lemony Snicket's A Series of Unfortunate Events. We'll have extra question.
8. Okay. Okay, I'm happy I saved the challenge this time, because
Yeah, because I feel we're going to have a challenge this one. Yeah.
if I don't get this right, I'm challenging.
Yes.
Okay.
I'm sorry, I'll shut up. But
Hold on. I'm just going to use the time to make sure.
Let's go. 5, 4, 3,
7.
2. That is correct for
Okay, we're good.
the perfect round.
I
7.
gotta tell you, it was perfect. Perfect. Everything, down to the last minute details.
Correct.
2, 4, and 1.
yeah, I thought they were
That
going to
is right. 2, 4, and 1. He is
Tricky.
only Lemony Snicket and Lemony Snicket series of
We're
unfortunate.
good. We're good. Thank you. Thank you.
So, with that, got Logjammers at 13. Law Deal is at 10. Is that what you have, Dylan?
That is what I have.
That was
Great.
a great question, by the way. I just want to say.
That's a good one. That's what bonus question should be. You know.
Yeah.
Bringing up the wheel for round number 2. Here's is going to work. Each team is going to have each team is going to get 2 spins of the wheel. They like what they land on the first time, they can keep it. If not, they can elect to spin again, but they must keep what they land on the second time. Going to get 5 questions, whatever category you land on, worth 2 points apiece. Or you can check down a multiple choice for 1 point apiece. There is stealing, so please, everyone, watch out for that. The categories on today's wheel are directed by Joel Cohen and Brawl Legendary Lovers. Those are our strength categories on the wheel today, as well as the 1980s, romantic comedies, recent releases, scores and soundtracks, biopics, 1990s. Those are our general categories on the wheel today. Teams agreed to take spinners and opponent's choice off the wheel today, so there's none of that. Logjammers, you're ahead, so you want to spin first or defer?
I'm
Wanna go
feeling
first again?
I would prefer to spin first.
Let's go.
Okay, let's go.
Then Logjammers, this will be your first spin. And you land on Brawl Legendary Lovers. Would you like to keep that or spin again?
Let's just spin again.
Yeah.
Yeah, spin again. Everything.
We worked on it some, but it's strength level, and they probably know it well because they picked it. So, yeah.
Very true.
Joke's on you.
Okay.
You land on the 1990s. All right. Dylan, you were born in the 90s, right?
No, I missed it by 3 months, but I'll read the questions anyways.
Ah.
Your first question in the 1990s. Once I can find them. There they are. Your first question. A woman must race against time to save her boyfriend who plans to rob a supermarket after he lost a bag full of money belonging to a racketeer in what 90s thriller?
Run, Lola, run. Final answer.
Yeah, it was quite the run-on sentence, but you got it right.
I almost got lost in the middle there.
Just kidding. Shout out to the writer. Your next question. Shallow Grave takes place in what European country?
Is Danny Boyle, Ewan McGregor? Is it England? Is it Scotland?
Pretty sure it's England.
That was my first instinct. Do you want
I'm
to go for
willing.
it?
Let's go for it. England. Final
All right.
answer.
That is incorrect for the 2-point steal law deal.
Do you think Scotland or Ireland?
Because I see one of those two.
I mean, Ewan McGregor, right?
Yeah. What is he? Is he Scottish or Irish?
He's Scottish, isn't he?
And what is Dan? Let's try Scotland.
Yeah,
Right?
Scotland. Final answer.
That is correct for the 2-point steal.
Sorry, Brian.
I wasn't sure either. It was
Right, your third question. Who directed Reality Bites?
Ben Stiller.
Take it.
Final answer.
That is correct for 2 points. Your penultimate question in this category. In The People versus Larry Flint, how is Larry paralyzed?
I never saw that.
I've never seen it either, so we should.
Multiple?
Yeah, multiple choice.
Right? Is it A, he's shot, B, hit by a car, C, falls down the stairs, or D, a boating accident?
So this is our first question. The two that stuck out to me was Fargo and Arizona.
Same with me.
Repeat the options.
Yeah.
Right? That is your first repeat of the options. Is it A, shot, B, hit by a car, C, falls down the stairs, or D, boating accident?
Do you know anything about the real Larry Flint?
I don't.
Okay.
So
So
we know all about it.
I just kind of want to go with Arizona because why else would that be there?
If I had to pick one, that's what I'd pick. So let's go for that. C.
C, falls down the stairs. Final answer.
That is incorrect for the 1-point steal. Is it A, he's shot, B, hit by a car, C, falls down the stairs, or D, boating accident?
I've never seen this movie either.
I have not either. Let's.
Have we all not seen it? It's
Dirty
crazy.
sweep.
I would
we're all
say
good
either
Christian men, I guess.
hit by a car or boating accident.
I think maybe boating because he's a rich guy. So
Rich people do love boats. Let's go for it.
boating accident. Final answer.
That is also incorrect. He's just shot.
Oh, he's just. Well,
Lame.
Your final question in this category. Who plays the former Oscar-winning actress Elise Elliott Acheson in The First Wives Club?
I know some people that are in it.
I know who's in it. Multiple choice isn't going to help us, but it'll keep them from stealing 2 points. I know what you want to do with that.
Is Keaton the actress?
I don't know. I actually have not seen this movie.
Okay.
4, 3.
Repeat the question, please.
Right, that is your first repeat. Who plays the Oscar-winning actress Elise Elliott Acheson in The First Wives Club?
Okay. Unless I'm completely forgetting something. Oh, but they did give it to characters. I was gonna say I feel like Keaton's the big name in this, but they gave a description, so it.
Wasn't like Bette Midler in there too, though?
Yeah.
Should we go multiple?
Let's go multiple.
Multiple. I don't want 2 point steal again.
Right? Is it A, Sally Field, B, Shirley MacLaine, C, Meryl Streep, or D, Goldie Hawn?
Goldie Hawn.
Okay.
Are the other three in it?
I don't know the rest of the cast, so I am willing to trust you on Goldie Hawn.
Unless it's not one of the main three, maybe it's some other character. But do you want to go Goldie Hawn?
Let's go Goldie Hawn.
Goldie Hawn, final answer.
That is correct for 1 point.
Okay.
But that
Logjammers gets their score up to 18. Law Deal that steals 12. Is that what you have, Dylan?
That is what I have.
All right, bring back up the wheel. And this will be Law Deal's first spin. And never mind, it will not be your first spin.
Oh, the suspense!
Oh my God. Let's try that one more time.
Benny Hill music.
There we go.
Can you line on scores and soundtracks? Would you like to keep that or spin again?
We're 12 to 18?
Yeah, let's spin. Yeah. We'll spin.
Yeah, we'll spin again, confidently.
One more time. Let's see.
90s, 90s. Okay.
There we go.
Oh, okay.
Everybody's preferred general today. All right.
Fucking hell. Okay.
That
I mean, I'm
here,
happy for y'all that you got your category, but I hate that it keeps getting spun, this fucking category.
No, yeah, that's fine.
Oh boy.
yeah, your questions and recent releases.
Not a good sign for help.
Who directed 2025's Wolfman?
Wasn't that Scott Derrickson or
No?
no?
2025
Oh, Lee Wanell.
Lee Wanell.
Lee Wanell. Final answer.
That is correct for 2 points.
Yeah.
So, next question.
Horrible movie.
In The Amateur, Charlie's wife was killed when she visited what international city?
Oh, City?
I haven't seen this.
I've seen it, but where is she when she does it? That sucks. I think it has to be.
We should go multiple if you're
We
not.
should. Let me
We're
just
in an
think.
okay spot. So
Yeah.
multiple choice.
Yeah.
Multiple choice options are: is it A, Berlin, B, Amsterdam, C, London, or D, Dublin?
What are we on? 2?
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure it's Brandon.
Okay. I mean, I have no idea.
I think, but man, I was hoping that was not the question. But let's go with London. Final answer.
That is correct for 1 point.
Good job.
Next question. In The Long Walk, if Ray wins, what is his one wish gonna be for?
I didn't see this one either.
I did, but I'm also sucks. I don't know which one was Ray. I don't know. I think I know both their wishes.
Multiple.
I think I need multiple for the
Multiple
for
choice.
the wording.
Multiple choice options are: is it A, a rifle, B, a house, C, money, or D, a grenade?
Okay, it's a rifle.
Okay. Go for it.
Rifle. Final answer.
That is correct for 1 point.
Good job.
I was gonna be like, I don't know, since it's like gun or like specific.
Spoiler alert: we would have taken both. So
Sorry.
next question. In Roofman, what store does Jeffrey hide from the police in after he escapes prison?
Toys R Us.
Right. Yeah. We're not overthinking it, right? Like.
No, because he goes straight from what store does he go hide from the? He hides from the police after he escapes from prison at Toys R Us.
Okay. Toys R Us. Final answer.
That is correct for 2 points.
Good job.
Here's your last question. Recent releases. Who plays Chuck's grandfather, Albie Krantz, in Life of Chuck?
This is every movie I didn't see.
I love that. No, this was great. It's Mark Hamill.
Okay, I was gonna say that because I know he's in it. So,
Yes.
all right.
Mark Hamill, who I think got unjustly hated for this role. Now I really hope it's him, or else I'm going to look like an idiot. Mark Hamill. Final answer.
Mark Hamill is correct for 2 points. In the lead, so brings Law Deal up to 20. Logjammers at 18. Is that what you have, Dylan?
That is what I have.
Great. Going on to round number 3, then, which is our Pick Your Poison round, which both teams have drafted from our list of general categories. The way it's going to work is once category selected, it cannot be picked or answered by their opponent. Categories that they can pick from today are recent releases, 1990s, 2010s, action adventure, comic book movies, Oscars, music, or directors. Have our competitors pick their categories, and hopefully come back to finish this one out. All right, we're back. Teams have selected their categories. This what's going to happen. We're going to go until we are out of questions or one team has been mathematically eliminated. We will start with the team that is behind, which today is Logjammers. So, Logjammers, what would you like to take for your 1 point question?
What do we want to say for 3 and 4? Let's figure that out.
I would rather between us, I think we should save 90s and 2010s for 3.
Okay, so you want to keep Oscars at a lower level?
Probably. It's usually a tougher question. So
okay, then as far as which one's 1 or 2, I don't care. So whatever you want.
Let's do music for 1. Okay, music for 1.
Oh yeah, that'll be me. Here's your 1 pointer in music. In School of Rock, what comedian plays Ned's girlfriend Patty?
Sarah Silverman.
Okay,
Ned,
I barely remember that movie.
Yeah, Ned is Dewey's roommate. So yeah, Sarah Silverman. Final answer.
That is correct for 1 point. So you're still behind us. So what would you like for your 2 point question?
What Oscars?
Oscars, yeah. Let's do Oscars.
All right. Here's your 2 pointer. Category of Oscars. Besides live action short, name 2 of the 4 categories Wes Anderson has been nominated for.
Okay. Best director for Grand Budapest and best original screenplay.
Original screenplay, right? Original, yeah.
Best director, best original screenplay. Final answer.
That is correct for 2 points. Also would have accepted best picture or best animated feature. So that Logjammers takes the lead 21-20. So we'll go over to Law Deal. What would you like for your 1 point question?
Comic book movies. You
Comic
think?
book movies.
Yeah, let's
Work our way up essentially.
Yes.
All right. Your 1 pointer in the category of comic book movies. Thomas Jane and Ray Stevenson have both played what comic book character?
Even I know this. Punisher, right?
Punisher, final answer. Yeah. Punisher, final answer.
That is correct for 1 point.
Okay. It's a tie game. So Law Deal's got more questions. So what would you like for your 2 point question?
Action.
Yeah.
All right. Your 2 pointer in action adventure. Who directed Hard Target, Broken Arrow, and Paycheck?
John Woo.
John Woo.
Final answer.
That is correct for 2 points.
We can lead back 23-21. So we go back over to Logjammers. What would you like for your 3 point question?
Probably
90s.
90s, yeah.
90s.
There's your 3 pointer category of the 1990s. So quick reminder, you do have 2 more repeats. In what 90s film does a man create cult-like performance pieces such as the recreation of the car accident that killed James Dean?
Create cult-like performances. Okay, I'm thinking about movies with a theater troupe. It's not Waiting for Guffman. It's not Bowfinger. It's not Noises Off. Can we use a repeat here?
Yes.
Okay, repeat the question.
All right, there's your second repeat question again. In what 90s film does a man create cult-like performance pieces such as the recreation of the car accident that killed James Dean?
Cult-like create performance pieces. I'm trying to think of performance artists.
I mean, if you have nothing better, I have.
I have nothing. So
we were
take a
talking
shot.
about it earlier. Is this one of the puppet shows that Cusack puts on in Being John Malkovich?
Don't think so, but go for it. I got nothing else.
Being John Malkovich, final answer.
That is incorrect. We're looking for Crash, the 96 film Crash.
The Cronenberg.
The Cronenberg one. Okay.
I almost said that too, but I didn't remember performance pieces. I just remember them being turned on by it.
Yeah.
Shit. Sorry, Chris.
With that, Jammers down to the last question, which is their 4 pointer in 2010s, which they got hit. to extend the match, or else Law Deal will win. So also you got one more repeat. So here is your 4-pointer in the 2010s. What YA movie features a character who gets stuck in a time loop on February 12th?
Is this Before I Go? I'm almost confident I know the movie. It's either Before I Go or Before I Fall. Oh, fuck.
Before I Fall.
Before I Fall?
You're talking about the Zoe Deutsch movie, right?
Yes.
5, 4,
Yeah.
3,
Before
2.
I Fall, final answer.
That is correct for 4 points.
I'm glad you got it. I would have been so sad if you said Before I Go.
Ryan, the only reason I didn't use a repeat there was just in case of sudden death.
Just in case, yeah.
So,
Oh, did I do my math wrong? Did I do my
Yeah,
math?
you did.
Logjammers gets a score up to 25. Law Deal is at 23 currently. So they just need these last two to win the game. So Law Deal, what would you like for your 3-point question?
I think even though we could win it here, we should still go with directors here and say reset.
Sure.
Because we know that's our best for 4. So
Let's do it.
All right, directors.
All right. Your 3-pointer in directors. Who directed 1963's Contempt?
Yeah, I don't know what that is.
63 Content. Who would be a director in the 60s, you know?
I mean, I'm thinking it might be like an early movie by somebody. We have all of our repeats. Let's take a repeat. Repeat the question.
Pick one. Yeah.
All right, that is your first repeat. Who directed 1963's Contempt?
Probably a court movie. Anyone who's directing court movies in the 60s?
I mean, Lumet, but we would know it if he was making it around 63, I would think.
You would know it.
I mean, that's after 12 Angry Men. You want to just say Altman or somebody like that? Maybe it was one of his early movies. Robert Altman, final answer.
Is unfortunately incorrect. It's a tough one. It's a Jean-Luc Godard picture.
What the hell?
All right. Now we wanted to make it exciting. Ooh.
Okay.
That it is. Last question of the round. Law Deal hits it, they win. Not the game does go to Logjammers. In Law Deal, got 2 more repeats.
Your question in recent releases. In Begonia, what office item does Michelle tell Teddy that she is using to contact her mothership?
I think it's a calculator.
Okay. I saw it, and that does sound familiar.
I think they have to type in the code, and it's like an extremely large digit code, I think.
I pretty clearly remember that too. Let's take one repeat.
Well, let's repeat. Oh, it's stressful.
Repeat the question.
All right, that is your second repeat. In Begonia, what office item does Michelle tell Teddy that she is using to contact her mothership?
Right, because she's like typing in. It's like
Yes.
and I have to get it very precise, or else if I mess up the numbers, then I'm wrong.
That's it.
Yeah. Let's try it. Calculator. Final answer.
And your winners. Law Deal! The correct answer was a calculator.
Again, guys.
With that, put everybody backstage. Talk to Dylan for a bit. That was a really good match. Went back and forth there. Payson in the true perfect round. I don't know how many that is for him. I think he's got a couple. Yeah. So getting off there, the early lead, and then they kind of get 90s. And then the big swing of the match was that 2-point steal, kind of put Law Deal in a good trajectory, able to work through recent releases. Left it open there a little bit by missing their 3, maybe not getting that 4 in recent, but kind of came Jacoby in the right moment. A very good match. Dylan, what else you got?
Yeah, fantastic match. Right down to the wire. Both teams hitting their 4-pointers, which is exciting to see. Logjammers coming out with a big lead not a big lead, but a good lead in round 1, 3 points. And yeah, it's when they got their preferred general category, it looked like their success was going to continue to snowball. But yeah, it really was just that 1-2 point steal that ended up deciding the match. I know Logjammers are going to be beating themselves up over that because obviously we heard them conferring, and they were between England and Scotland, shot on the wrong one. So that sucks, but they're still with a really solid record of 2-1. I think they've shown to be a very, very formidable team already. Their accuracy is still ridiculous, so I think they're going to be tough moving forward. But Law Deal, huge victory for them. Like I said, Logjammers was looking very, very intimidating going into this. Law Deal was talking down on themselves going into this, and they played fantastic, getting their category recent releases, not missing a question there, clawing their way back into the game to get the lead going into round 3, and then securing it with the recent releases 4-pointer, which Jacoby knew right away. So very, very impressive stuff. I think a great showing from both teams, and I'm excited to see how La Deal does moving on in this title picture. Because surprise, it's a part of a title picture.
I mean, isn't everything a part of a title picture?
In a sense, yeah. Eventually.
Let's go and bring in first Logjammers. Yeah. Like I said, a very good match. Just kind of, that miss in 90s, and then kind of that miss or honestly, it was both missing 90s, that and the crash question. But still battled back and kind of forced Law Deal to hit their 4-point question overall. How do you feel?
I feel like I had a really off night. I feel like the writers went through my letterbox and said, "What has Brian never seen or not seen in 20 years? We're going to ask about those." Obviously, I don't think that's true, but it was just everything out of my wheelhouse tonight. Round 1, did bad on. Round 2, we struggled. I do feel good that we didn't lose. We lost by more than 2 points, so that actually would have been 4 points for me, wouldn't it? Yeah. So the coin flip on that England-Scotland thing would have made all the difference, but it really was just a coin flip. And then the crash one, I wish I had said, I don't remember performance art of this. I saw it once back in 1996, but it did come to my head and I should have said it out loud. But yeah, just an off night for me. I mean, Payson had a perfect round in round 1 and everything, and we still couldn't pull out the win. So I guess we see what happens there. Although I did still have, I hope, all the way, because he said, "And your winner, Law." I thought it was going to say Jammers.
That was a fun one.
But yeah, rough night. But I mean, if I'd known it was a title picture, maybe I would have tried harder. No,
my bad.
But at least it wasn't like an actual tournament. We're like out now. It's just like we have a loss, and it's fine. We lose matches. Sorry, yeah. I'm talking too much. Go ahead, Mason.
Yeah, I'm gonna kick myself for that shallow grave miss. Scotland crossed my mind. I knew Danny Boyle was British. I knew McGregor and Eccleston, British and Scottish. I could have swore it was England, but they got the 2-point steal, and we probably should have just gone to multiple. At the same time, I'm very happy to be playing with Brian. He keeps me much more calm than I think I would be, because he's just very laid back. We'll be back later again in the year. But yeah, Law Deal, phenomenal game tonight. Like, absolutely incredible game. And great pull on that last question.
Yeah, obviously 2-1. Bring it back at some point. Who are you hoping to see next time you play?
I said it in the first match. I'll say it again. I would love to play Annexation of Puerto Rico. David's my former partner. I would love to see how we both play with new partners. That would be my personal pick.
Cool.
All right. In that case, thanks again. We'll see both of you down the road. Bringing your winners today: Law Deal, Scott, Jacoby. Very well played match today. Able to kind of bide your time, able to get that 2-point steal, do what you had to do in recent releases, and then finish it out with that 4-pointer. Overall, how do you feel?
Well, shout out to Jacoby, first of all, because he kind of carried us through round 2. I mean, literally, this was the list of movies that I did not see in 2025 with Roofman, Life of Chuck, whatever the other ones that were asked about. It was And then Begonia, I knew when he said it, I was like, yeah, I remember that now, but I don't know if I would have gotten there without Jacoby. So he carried us tonight, and it was huge. It was awesome to win this. Brian Payson, great game. When we're playing these guys, they're probably not going to make any mistakes, and if they make one, then we have to still play like almost perfect to win. And they made one mistake, and we were able to get enough questions there to.
And we got. I feel like we are a good team. We are well rounded. Like we know a lot of stuff, and we can do okay in like a lot of categories. But like recent releases is like our really, really, really good one. So it's like we got lucky, like getting our really, really, really good one when we really, really, really needed it. So thankful. Any other spin on that wheel, it's probably a different story there. But it was great playing them, and I love playing with Scots. And I think we worked well together. It wasn't all me. We bounced them off the things. I probably would have said Ireland. If we have for that 2-point steal. So that's why we work well together. Oh man, this is how sweaty I am. I was stressed during that.
Yeah,
but
I've never beaten Payson or Brian in anything in 6-7 years or whatever. How long I didn't mean to say 6-7 right there. But yeah, no. So that it feels weird. Like it kind of can't believe it just happened.
They're great. They're like the best. They're my heroes, my idols. They're everything because they're so good at everything. So it was an honor to play them, and I'm happy to see what happens next now.
Well, this does move along in our tile picture. I don't know who you might be playing, but I'm pretty sure Dylan does. So Dylan,
yes.
What you got?
Yes. So moving on in the title picture, you will be facing your next team. Your next team is you'll be facing. That was worded horribly. Anyways, you'll be facing Avanti Brothers, Kirk Kolakowski, and Cameron Redshaw.
Okay.
Oh.
Good. We get a nice easy match after this one. That'll be great. Yeah.
Oh, that'd be interesting. I haven't played Kirk. I think I lost against Redshaw once, and I lost against Kirk a whole bunch of times. So this will be great. This will be fun. I mean, that'll be a good one. Ooh, that's exciting.
Yeah, no, that'll be fun. I'm looking forward to playing both of them.
Well, I mean, it is top picture. And, also could have been somebody else, which I don't think you would have liked. So with that,
okay.
Congratulations. We'll see you both down the road. And that'll do it for us here on Multiplex Movie Melee. Thank you everybody for showing up today. Thank you everybody for helping out, writing, editing, doing all the stuff we gotta do to keep it on. And like I said, we put in all this work. So please watch the matches and all the other stuff. All the other stuff still very good. So just keep an eye out for that. And everybody just be well.
Where we're going, we don't need roads.
In case I don't see you.
I'm gonna go home and sleep with my wife.
I think this is the beginning of a beautiful friendship.